On, guys? And today I wanted to talk about the Brooklyn Nets and will they potentially make a trade? Maybe. And who are those trade assets that they have? They have a few. We're not saying they're making a big trade. No, they are not getting Ben Simmons because obviously the Sixers would love James Harden, but I don't think the Nets would like that deal because they would have to take on multiple more assets that maybe they don't want. But either way, I think this roster is good. Let's hear your thoughts down below. If you were the Brooklyn Nets, what trades are you doing and who are you trading for? So let's get right into today's video. Like and subscribe for more daily content, about 3 videos a day, 100 videos a month, okay? And let's go. So I'm at work. This is why I'm like this. But there was a question on The Athletic that stated this. Even though the Nets are rather constrained, is there any indication that they might be looking to do some business before the trade deadline? And we are sure they're probably working the phones and trying to find a trade piece, okay? And they only have so much to work with. If they do make a deal, I think it's for a solid rotational player for a reasonable price. I just don't know who you trade, okay? Nic Claxton, yes, he struggled against Portland, but he's still playing the best basketball of his career, and he's in the last year of his contract and arguably the team's best interior defender. Do you trade him when you might or probably will need him in the playoffs? I don't think so. I don't think you trade Nic Claxton because him and Durant Sharpe are your only true centers behind, the combination of James Johnson, LaMarcus Aldridge, Blake Griffin that they have. Then Cam Thomas might be their best trade asset, but his play is continuing to rise. He's looking like a 15 points per game scorer, a Jordan Clarkson-esque six-man of the year. And Kevin Durant has straight up said he loves having the kid around him. So I don't see them trading that cat. He's too good for them to be trading because, look, he's their off-the-bench scorer that's been low-key reliable, even though he has been hot and you're cold, you're up and you're down, is a definition of how we would describe Cam Thomas's plays at time. Then Durant Sharpe, yes, he had a career night against Portland, but I don't think you would trade him because Claxton, like I earlier previously mentioned, is on the last year of his deal. So getting rid of him might put you kind of juxtaposed by only having one big man then. So I don't think they're trading Durant Sharpe, okay? And I don't think their older veterans would have much of a market. Paul Millsap, nah. James Johnson, probably not, okay? Blake Griffin, no. So that being said, and the struggles aside, the playoff experience might come in handy. So Bruce Brown also would be a rental for whoever traded him, and I don't think there would be any return for Bruce Brown Jr. without anything being attached to him that would really move the needle. So I expect the Nets to see what they can do. I just don't know who they do it with and how. Now, is there any chance of a Simmons for Harden trade, seemingly fill a defensive liability issue for the Nets for the next 5 years if they do trade for Ben Simmons? And if Kyrie stays with the team and can play, that would be an impressive backcourt with Kyrie and Ben Simmons. Then Joe Harris as the wing power forward is going to be, obviously Kevin Durant center, whoever they want, okay? And this sounds like a trade the Sixers would love, but the Nets obviously would hate. A trade straight up too expensive for the Phillies, and the Sixers would need to attach assets to make it work instead of the Nets, just getting picks or something back. So I think the Harden isn't worth the max, maybe you could say, and is more going to try to trade for his scruffy friend, only to see him get a pay cut. And I think it's just a big F. I really don't know, okay? It's very interesting where they're at. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section. That's basically it for me today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. A little short one, a little 4-minute video. We'll make a few more videos after this, but till next time, guys. Peace. Oh.